Good morning, students. Now we are going to start chapter 3 of your civics portion, that is how the state government works. In your previous class you have read that there are three types of government or three levels of government, that are central government, state government and local government. Central government works at central level, that is in Delhi, and it works for whole country. Second level is state government, that works at state level, solve problems at state level, and these governments are different at different states. And third level is local government. Local government works at our local level, like our panchayat and municipal corporation, municipal committees. These are called local government. Panchayat works at village level, municipal committee works at town, and municipal corporation works in big cities. So in this chapter we will discuss about the state government. So state government's responsibility is to look after each and every matter which is at state level. So here is a story. Two girls are reading from the newspaper that there is water shortage in state and people are falling sick. Next news is in villages people are not having drinking water, streams are dried up, tanks are dried up, worst situation regarding water. And next is people at district headquarters Patalpuram, they don't receive water, they receive water after 3 days, and district hospitals are overflowing with patients, means health conditions and water conditions are not good. And what is the main problem why people are admitted in the hospital? There are number of children which are suffering from diarrhea. Diarrhea is a disease which is due to polluted water, we can say. And here is the next news, that people are falling from diarrhea, and roads are blocked, rallies are being organized in front of MLA's residence because people are not satisfied with the working. And mother of the girl is not suggesting to take any drinking material from the market because it is not safe to drink. And MLA is a person who is being elected by the people, and he is part of the government. So MLA, full form of MLA is Member of Legislative Assembly. Each state has legislative assemblies. So legislative assembly is like parliament is working at central level and the legislative assembly is working at state level. So the persons who are elected from each constituency, they are called MLAs. So now question arises, what is constituency? So constituency is division of area in which elections are being held. So because it is not possible for one representative to look after the whole area, so area is divided into different constituencies, and from each constituency one member is elected and work for its particular area. So constituency is division of an area from which people elect their representatives. And here is one term, majority. Majority means party which is having more MLAs in legislative assembly. Means suppose elections are held and more number of one particular party, you can say Congress or BJP, whatever party is elected and having more number of MLAs, that is called party in majority. For example, in Punjab, it is Congress party which is ruling, so legislative assembly is having more number of members of Congress party. Next term is opposition. So party which is being elected means having more number of MLAs is called ruling party, and other parties are called opposition party. In present scenario in Punjab, ruling party is Congress and Akali Dal, you can say, and Aam Aadmi Party, BJP, these are all opposition party. So, ruling party as one, it may be aligned government of two or more parties, but other parties which are not being elected in majority, that are called opposition party. So, it is responsibility of state government, whichever government is being elected, it is responsibility of that government to do administration and provide all the basic facilities to the people of its area, like basic facilities, water, clean drinking water, medical facilities, and education facilities, saving them from any disease which is spreading, and spraying of medicines or insecticides in area if any disease is broken out, and creating recreational facilities like making park, etc. So all these are responsibilities of state government in particular area. So here is example of Himachal Pradesh which is given in your lesson, that 68 assembly constituencies are there. So people elect their representative out of that. Here is one table given of the result of assembly elections in Himachal Pradesh in 2017, and BJP is having 44 MLAs got elected. National Congress, they have 21 members, Communist Party 1, and Independent, means not belonging to any party, they are 2 members, means different constituencies, 60 out of 68 constituencies. In 44 constituencies, the member who got elected was belonging to BJP. So in that case, we can say in Himachal Pradesh there is BJP government which was ruling in 2017. So to continue this topic, we will do in next video. So watch this video and read the topic from